Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. We're going to be talking about what young people's thoughts of what Mizzy did walk into someone's house and some of the other things he actually did. This was from a King Richez podcast, someone I follow. I'll start the video and I'll comment on it as we go. So we're just looking at basically young people's views about Mizzy and what they think of the situation he's got himself into.
Guy named Mizzy.
Oh.
Have you heard of Mizzy?
We saw about Mizzy.
Yeah, who doesn't know about Mizzy? You don't know who Mizzy is?
No.
Mizzy's an 18-year-old that he was on TikTok, and I guess he thought like, yeah, I'm gonna do pranks on the public.
Oh yeah.
And then he went in someone's house, he stole some woman's dog, he jumped over somebody. Like, what do you lot think about that?
Well, like the whole thing of him running into someone's house, I think that's silly because, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. He could have run into, like, obviously it was a stranger, but they could have harmed him. Do you know what I mean? You can't just roll up into someone, especially if they've got kids. Like, it's silly. Like, I feel like the younger generation now are taking all these pranks a bit too far. Like, who does that?
She's got a point that she's seen it from sort of even though she's young herself, she's seen it from an adult point of view that she understands that probably, what is she, 23, maybe 22, 23, that the younger generation, 15, 16, 17, are taking it up to the next level. And it's a bit crazy. It's out of order what they've done, and it's also a bit crazy too. So that's interesting.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, no, he's just ridiculous.
He's got
It's just
confidence.
ridiculous. I think if you had done that in a different country in America, you would have definitely been shot down.
Yeah.
Like, you don't.
Well, he could have got murked in this country. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. But shot, stab.
Yeah.
That's different.
It's mad. No, it's not really different. You
Yeah, it
end
needs
up
to be
the
at
same
close
way,
range. Close range. Come on.
Yeah, but it don't make no difference if it leads to the same result. It don't matter, does it?
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think about Mizzy?
I think
I think anyway, like I said, if he walked into the right, the wrong sort of person's house, it may have finished bad for him. But like I said, I think he's calculated enough to walk into someone's house where he thinks that there's going to be not much of a comeback. Basically, sometimes playing on the weaker or the vulnerable. I've seen some people actually saying that. Why did he go into like a big man's house with a Rottweiler there or something, or a big dog at the end of the day? And then obviously it's a different story, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I think he's calculated enough to pick his own victims.
I think it's serious the fact that he went in somebody's house without permission and stuff. But at the same time, the way they doing it, like, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, they're making it like the second that you understand and you see that it's a prank, you can laugh. And I don't know, they took it serious because there were like kids involved. But other than that, I don't think it's that serious. Like they
I'll
making
tell you
it.
now, yeah. I'll tell you now.
This is, like I said, a young person's point of view. Oh, it was just a prank. But I think we're sitting in the armchairs looking at it on the news or any other basically platform it was actually on, and actually saying, Jesus, did that really happen? A lot of people was in uproar what he actually did, because, like I said, it's given a platform to young people to do what they want. Especially, he turned and said our laws are weak, but he wouldn't be saying that if he started doing prison time and then he couldn't get the jobs that he wanted to do. Let's move on from it. I think this young girl, I think she's probably from that generation of it was prank, it was funny, but I think if it actually happened to her, I think she'd actually think differently.
If someone come in my house, I would take it very seriously. I'm just being real.
There you go.
Like, I think you're being way too nice about it.
Probably, but if it's
If
a
he
kid,
came in your house, how would you feel?
I mean, if it's a kid and he's pranking,
How old was he?
Mizzy, he's 18 years old and he's
For me,
probably
it's still-
bigger than you.
I mean, we still look like a kid. I don't know. Maybe I'm different, and I take people like another way, but I wouldn't take it that serious. I don't know. Like
So you wouldn't
interviewing
take
him.
it serious, a stranger, a strange guy, while you're just minding your own business without warning, just walks in your house. You wouldn't find that.
Depend of which guy. I wouldn't take him serious like that. That's why. That's what probably is
He wasn't
him.
even alone as well. He wasn't on his own either.
That's why I would understand that it's like a prank. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but I won't take it that serious.
What do you think? If Mizzy, what if Mizzy just walked in your house with his mate?
Nah, I'd be
What would you
fuming.
think?
I'd be fuming, especially if I had kids and stuff indoors and be like, what, random younger guys coming into your house. No.
Yeah.
Especially if you got kids.
What would you do?
Get my husband. If I've got a partner there, sort him out.
What would you expect your husband to do?
I'd get him out.
Or
Just
put
get him
hands
out of
on
the house.
him?
No, because they're kids. Obviously, he'll get done for that, wouldn't he? But
No, he's 18. He's not a kid. He's an adult.
yeah, well, look, it's gone all over social media, and obviously that caused an uproar. Then he'll probably get more of the blame.
Do you think so?
Yeah, probably.
What do you think?
I think, do you know what, I actually
It just shows you that I think young people, Mrs. Generations, probably think it was out of order, it was taken out of context, people are taking it seriously. But like I said, I think people are thinking of the outcome. If you walked into someone's who's going to react for being on their premises, or someone who's going to do something about it, it could have finished nasty. And I think people who say, "Oh, Missy, it was just a bit of fun," and laughing at Missy at the end of the day, it could lead to someone getting hurt. But I think, like I said, I think he chooses the people he basically pranks on, because I think he thinks, right, I don't think I'm going to have any comeback from this person. I think he's calculated in what he's actually doing.
see this video, and I
You didn't know who it was, but you seen the video.
I see the video,
Yeah.
and what I found funny about it is that he actually went in the living room and sat on the sofa.
Yeah,
and put his
that's
feet
why.
up.
Like,
But see, I've got a daughter, so I would, if he walked into my house, I'd think it's my daughter's mate, and I'd be like, "You're right." What you saying?
But what if your daughter was like small and that happened?
I
So
would-
you know it's got nothing to do with your daughter. Like,
Yeah, I'd be throwing hands. I don't care. You're not coming in my house unless, because my daughter, she's older, yeah. But if I had a little one, yeah, I'd be throwing hands. I'd drag him out. I don't care.
That's mad. That's what I'm saying. I think that's a bit mad still. What about the one where he took the old lady's dog? So he
that's
basically
different.
picked
No,
up the
that
old
is
lady's
just-
dog and ran
that's
with it.
different.
It's
Like,
going too far.
yeah, that's.
What do you think about that? Would you be okay if he come and took your cat?
I mean, if you come and take something and run off, obviously, I'll like you a robber or something.
But if he just said it's a prank though?
Yeah, but if you come to your place and he sit on the sofa, like, and you can see he's laughing and he's joke, I would take it serious, but not.
I
that,
don't care. if
Yeah,
the
that's
guy's
you,
laughing
but
at-
I mean, one thing we can't do, we can't stop. There's always going to be different views, people for him, people against him. I mean, what he done was completely out of order. But we're still not going to stop people from thinking that, oh, at the end of it was just a prank, because it didn't happen to them. And we're sitting back in the armchair and people are smiling and laughing. And are thinking, why was that taken seriously? Why was it taken out of context? It shouldn't have gone into the news. Why are they making such a big thing of it at the end of the day? But like I said, the bottom line is it was out of order. But like I said, a lot of people are gonna love the video. It's just crazy at the end of the day, and it's got a lot of tabloid. It's got a lot of news. It's on so many platforms. It was made bigger than what it is. It should never be air-wise. What I'm talking about, never should have been on live air. I think it should have just been on, like I said, one channel, a ticking off. Keep an eye on him and see how he gets on at the end of the day. But it was taken way, way too far by the news and tabloid at the end of the day, because what we're doing, we're putting him up on a pedestal, even though he's doing wrong, to do wrong again. What's he going to do next? And what's he going to do next? Something bigger, and then he's going to have more news on him at the end of the day. I know he wants to get himself out there, but that's not the way.
Well, I don't know.
No,
Maybe I'm a
that's
joker
no,
like that.
you're the only one saying that. You're the exception. You're the minority right now. I don't care for the guy. Imagine that guy coming your ass like, sit down, bruv. What do you mean, bruv? What do you mean sitting down laughing, bruv?
No.
This is a dangerous situation right now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, maybe I didn't. Maybe the fact that I saw the video as a viewer from home, I don't know. I didn't take it that serious. I knew it was a prank.
This is what I'm saying. When it's not happening to you, people can actually have maybe a smile on their face or take it like a pinch of salt because it's not you. If it happened to me, I'd be absolutely fuming at the end of the day, and I'd say, leave. Unless I'm gonna get you out that door, push you out that door. Do you know what I mean? Because that's a scary scenario to be in. Just people walking in, four boys at the end of the day. Some of them in hoodies walking into your house, and you've got kids there as well, and you're thinking, hey, what's going on? She was scared. She was very scared. I know he went back and apologised, but the damage is done, isn't it?
Okay.
If it's a criminal, like if somebody is a criminal and you can see that I would take it serious. But if we're talking about that video, sorry, I didn't take it serious. I mean, I get it for the kids, but I didn't take it serious.
You know what? I think it's because you're talking from a viewer's point.
Exactly,
Trust me, if
literally.
that happened to you, yeah, that's strange.
Okay.
Nah, he's with his friends as well. Like,
Okay.
I don't know, it's just scary. Black boys all hoodied and whatnot, like just sitting on my. What are you doing here? Nah, I'll take that.
You have no clue what their intention is. You don't know if it's a prank. You don't know if it's crime. You don't know. Like I get you're looking at it from the.
This is what I'm saying. You just people entering your house. You just don't know what they're actually there for. 99% of the time is out of bad things. Is to do you harm or to rob something or to hurt you. Do you know what I mean? That's the sort of world we live in today. Sometimes bad seems to be good, but like I said, these pranks could walking in people's houses can get someone hurt. Do you know what I mean? Or you could be a house owner. You could be put in a situation where you grab a bat at the end of the day, and before you know it, you've hit someone around the head, and it's self-defense. But you're going to be the one that goes to prison. Do you see what I mean? Because situations sometimes in pressured situations, people can act out of character because they're scared.
Watching the video,
Yeah,
because when
exactly.
you watch the video, you already know it's not something serious. But if it was real life, you wouldn't be thinking this is a prank. Do you get what I'm saying? This is real. Like, what is going on? You'll be confused. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm probably scared.
Probably, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I went through a similar situation, to be fair.
No, go on.
Like, so I live on like a main road, and there was like a young lad that was just knocking on doors, and like, I don't know whether it was a prank or what, but I don't know. But yeah, I ended up opening the door, and he was just shouting like he was looking for somebody. And he said to me like, "You don't know who I am. I could run up in your yard." For one, I didn't even know what he was talking about. I thought he was high or something. I don't even know. So I was like, "No, I wouldn't advise you to do that." So I have a dog, and my dog's security dog. So she was hid around the corner because like I had my hand, but I had cameras as well. And then he would just put up his hood and tried running up in my house. So I've got a video of it, yeah. And obviously my neighbours called the police and that, but I dealt with him. But the police came out to me and said to me, like, they had to go at me, why didn't I call the police? And I said, what? I've done what any person would do. I don't care whether you're a 20-year-old man or a 50-year-old man. If you're trying to break in my house, I'm going to do something about it. But then my dog ended up doing what she's supposed to do, and then he got hit by a car. So it was a bad situation for him.
I just feel like this. If you do stupid things like that, then whatever happens is on you. You can't blame nobody, bruv.
Yeah, well, he did try. In the video, it says, "I'm going to get your dog put down, and stuff like that. I said, on what grounds? Like, but you can see in the video, like I'm holding my dog, I've chucked her in the house and stuff like that, and I've ended up smacking him again, and then he's tried kicking me, I've blocked it. See, like, this is the reason why I've trained all my life, like in Thai kickboxing and stuff like that.
But this is the point, that when you put in a situation and it's not you, you know, you're going to defend, you know, your house, you know, your possessions, your property, your dog, or your dogs. I know your dog's going to protect you if you've got a guard dog as well. But when you put in that situation, it is a scary situation to actually be in. And sometimes you react out of fear. A lot of people do that.
For certain situations like that, I'm a mother, I've got to protect, like, my child, do you know what I mean? And there's no way I'm letting that man in my house. I don't know what he was looking for. Like,
So, it's a prank video.
that is no prank
for
to
TikTok.
me.
It's for TikTok.
That is no prank to me. You're not pranking my house like that.
Trust me, that's a bit mad still.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you something on a different note. Like, why do you...
So, basically, that was the end of the video. I just wanted to list a few points in what young people's thoughts was. I mean, the good thing is the majority of the young panel took it kind of seriously and said that they would think it was kind of crazy what was going on and that he shouldn't be doing it. So it was just a reaction video on that. Don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment and tell me your thoughts on what you thought about the whole situation. Okay, you take care of yourself. Bye.